Hello, good morning, happy hump day, guys. I'm actually a little bit early, about 10 more minutes early, but I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for everybody to hop on because it takes a couple minutes while I'm cleaning out this bacon here. And this is just maple brown sugar bacon. It was on sale, so I'm just cleaning it out. Just cleaning some of the fat out because I don't want all the fat for this warm soup I'm gonna make. It's gonna be so good. I've already chopped up my broccoli that I had steamed, like in little tiny pieces, frozen broccoli. And I went ahead and pre-boiled my potatoes too. So I got that out of the way. Come on in, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi. 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 Welcome. Welcome. So now we're just going to dice this bacon as y'all pop in. Hello. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, everybody. I'm just going to oh, it smells so good. It's so flavorful. This is maple brown sugar bacon. And I normally don't use too much bacon. Like I cook like once a month maybe with bacon. But this soup, like today's been a chilly morning. Last night was in the low 50s. I didn't get a chance to look at the moon because it's been so cloudy yesterday. Like we had a blanket over our skies here. So we didn't get to have, we didn't get to see too much. I didn't get to see too much of the moon, to be honest with you, yesterday. But the day before yesterday, it was gorgeous. It looked like it was upside down. I am so serious. Like the, you know, like the craters and stuff, it looked like it was upside down. All right, so we're gonna do, I've got about 4 slabs here. And these are extra thick bacon. I normally cut it with scissors. It just makes it easier. Hello, Tarun. Welcome, welcome. You love fried cats. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know about that. I don't think I have fried cats on the menu this morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello. And we're going to attempt to make a smoothie as well. A protein smoothie because I'm feeling a little thirsty this morning. So we're going to have some smoothie. All right, that's about 4. That's about right. All right, guys. And then I'm going to put this away. For the rest, we're going to do it another day. In my handy dandy Ziploc bag. I'm going to wash my hands because I messed with all that bacon. We're going to render all that grease. And she smelled bacon. She says, oh, Mama, did you got bacon? You automatically hear Lucy shaking up. She says, you got bacon, Mama. Mama, give me some of that bacon. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to give you some. I'll give you some of this leftover here. Here you go, baby. Here you go. She loves that hickory smell of bacon. All right, let's come over here, y'all. Here we are. Wash your hands first. Yes, I do. I wash my hands like a million times. If you watch me cooking, I wash my hands like a billion times. I'm like, seriously, like before and after. So, I've got my sourdough situation going on this week. I have not gone into it. I may get to it right before I go to work. This is why I started a little bit earlier, because I have no bread left in my fridge except for the multigrain bread. But that's another show. Hello. Hi. Hi, Caliber. Hi, Dennis. Hi, guys. Welcome. So we're going to do this. We're going to see how this turns out here. We're not going to do it in a Dutch oven. We're just going to use a small pot, like a soup pot, maybe not as deep as a soup pot, but we shall see. And maybe this is like way too much bacon, but if it is, we will just fish it out, and I'll have extra for Lucy. It'll just be extra yumminess, right, Lucy? Yeah, she says she doesn't mind the extra bacon. No, 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 no. All right. Guys, let's come in here with respect for all adults, so please keep up the comments. All right, just wash my hands again. There we go. Hello, hi. Welcome, guys, welcome. All right, so we're just gonna render the bacon in here in this pot. And that smell's just coming out of there. It's intoxicating, so delicious. So this is, if you're just hopping on, we're making broccoli, cheddar, bacon, potato soup. And I don't have any grated cheddar, but I do have sliced cheddar cheese. We're not gonna add too much though. And I'm rendering right now some thick cut brown sugar maple bacon. About 4 slabs that I've already cleaned all the extra fat in it. Karate, you have an awesome day, Karate. Jesus loves you too, Baked. Amen. You can smell it, right? Oh my goodness. Smell a vision. So scratch the screen and sniff. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be totally awesome if they had this technology. If they have this technology out there for chefs and cooks and for people that stream, that would be fantastic. Yeah. So I'm gonna lower that up a little bit. So that's gonna render some fat. It's gonna get nice and brown. While it's doing its thing, I'm gonna start doing my shake here that I've already got everything ready for. We can go band and band. What do you mean? All right, let me go get a cup of ice. Because I've already got my bananas in, my dates in, my milk in. Just adding my ice, my cinnamon to it. Some vanilla, just a splash of good old vanilla. And about a teaspoon of good old peanut butter. And you can use almond butter if you like. Let me put this over here so you'll all that going down. Got my cutlets cooking in the oven. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Smells good. All right. If you don't have bacon, you can use pancetta, which is Italian bacon, same thing, or ham. There you go. That's for the peanut butter. Lick the finger while you're at it. Band for what? Brand for brand. I'm not sure what you mean by brand for brand. All right, so we're going to go ahead and mix this all up. Put that away. Put the lid on this. And we're going to give this a blitz. And if you need some more milk, then we're going to add some more milk. But those dates are so good. She says it's a great way to start your morning with a nice protein shake. Our poly broke. What? No. All right. No, I do not listen to Central C. I don't even know who that is. Look at this. Man, this mixer. I love this mixer. Ooh. Let's take a look at that bacon, y'all, because that bacon is looking good. May not need any of that extra grease. We shall see. We're going to add some flour because we want to make a roux here. First, we want to make sure it's nice and crispy, every bit of it. So I'm just going to cook it nice and slow at this point because some of it is already brown, as you all can see. Oh, I don't want to hear that number. All right, let me get my shake on here because I want to show you guys this beautiful shake on my farmhouse mug I got at the Dollar General the other day for just $1. It was just $1. Look how delicious. Those medicinal grapes, dates, they taste like caramel. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Better than coffee. No. It's actually bacon. So we're going to go ahead and add to the bacon a whole Spanish onion that I've already diced and about 2 cloves of garlic. And we're just going to render that in. I am not going to season it too much because the bacon already has salt in it. And yeah, you want to just be careful because you don't want your soup to be very salty. So we're just going to render that up. And then we're going to add the flour, about 1/8 cup, just to make the roux part for the soup. And I'm going to use 2% milk. But you can use whole fat milk. All right, let's just go ahead and add this in there. Cover all your onions and bacon and just let that flour cook out for a couple minutes before we add our liquids. All right. Get my little handy grabber here. All right, That's good. It soaked up all that bacon fat. I think this is just perfect. So now we're gonna add about a cup of milk. All right, and then we're gonna add 2 cups of chicken stock. This is why I'm not adding any salt, because all this stuff has sodium in it, plus the bacon. And then we're gonna add actually a little more. We're gonna add some water. And we're gonna do the broccoli last because we want it to stay nice and green as much as we can. Oh, that bacon smells so good. Y'all, this smells amazing. All right, and now I'm going to switch this up. I wanna add this kind of milk that I bought at the store, and I wanted to try it. This is great for potato soup, and I got this at the store the other day, and I said, you know what, it thickens it. It's supposed to be like heavy cream, but it's dairy free. I cannot understand the language. Hello. So we're gonna add, oh yeah. Oh, she's getting thick. So we're just gonna add about 1/3 of a cup. Pretty much eyeballing it. We're gonna let that thicken. And then we are going to add the potatoes. The potatoes are gonna thicken it even more if it needs to. We're also gonna add some more of that 2% milk. A little more. Okay. My cutlets are ready to go. Oh yeah, they're yummy. My chicken cutlets are already done. So we're just gonna keep stirring it till it gets nice and thick. Then we're gonna add the potatoes in. Then we're gonna add the broccoli in. No, we're gonna add the cheese in, then the potatoes, and then the broccoli. You can do it however you want. Let's have some more of this delicious shake. Let me see. Hi guys. Hi Michael. How are you? Hi Mike. Good morning. Hi Cloudy. Hello, hello. Okay. Hi. Thank you guys. Got some nasty comments on here. By mistake, I think I deleted the wrong person. Welcome, guys. All right, we're gonna put this on medium high because it's right now on low heat. So it will take forever. Hello. Hi, guys. Let's be nice. As you hop on, say hi. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. How's the weather where you guys are at? And please hit the like button so that I know that you guys are here. If you want, you can subscribe. And that way you guys can get notified every day when I pop on here. Detroit in the house. Nice. What else? What else we got? All right, let's get this thicken up. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Love, love. Okay. I love everybody here, guys. Please do not spam my. Don't. Don't do it. Alberto. I'm not your baby, Alberto. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you, friends. I'm a little bit early. Actually, not. I'm on time right now, but I came in a little bit earlier because I wanted to go ahead and have everything prepped up, which I've already went ahead and got everything out of the way. Thank you for the gifts. Whoever's giving me the gifts, let me see who that is. Let me shout them out. Respawning. Am I saying it right? Thank you. Caliber. Bye. Bye, Caliber. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends. All right. For those of you that have been here with me, even though all the new subscribers, I want to welcome every new subscriber on here, but you guys, I wanted you to check out my shop. I've been working on it, and hubby's been working on it, but it's already out there. There's talking about hubby. There he is, speaking of the devil. There is Tuckerverse, guys. You also want to check out his channel. He went live last night talking about sports. I'm not much of a sports person. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the floating heart, the spawn. Thank you. So we're making broccoli cheddar bacon soup to warm up the soul with this 50-degree weather here that we're having in Florida. And we have spicy chicken cutlets. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, let's check on this. Let's check on the soup. Woo, it's getting nice and thick. It's getting there, guys. Getting there. All right. Looks like it's clearing up our skies because yesterday was like so gloomy. Like I was headed to work and I felt like just taking a nap. Because our weather, I don't know what it is, but it does have a lot to do with the way we feel. So I just wanted to take a nap. It was so gloomy. It was like kind of like a snow day if you're in the fall. Like if you're in the winter states, that's what it looked like. Can you see the... No, I cannot. I am like legit legally blind. I do wear my contacts though from time to time. I like my studio cart. Oh, thanks. Hubby likes my studio cart. So we're making broccoli cheddar bacon soup that I've already got everything in here. I'm just waiting for this to get thick so I can add the cheese to it, the roux sauce, and I keep lowering my temperature. This is why it's not getting thick. All right. It's going to get thick here in a minute. And I've already pre-boiled my potatoes. I peeled and I diced in about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit less, potatoes. And I cover them in water and I pre-boiled them for about 7 to 10 minutes. Yeah, I cannot wait. It's so easy. So you can use bacon, but you don't have to. You can use ham, any kind of ham you like, or even pancetta, Italian bacon. Be great with it. But if you don't, I use 4 slab pieces of maple brown sugar bacon, and I trimmed it up like most of the fat, and then I diced it really small, and then I basically rendered it here, all the fat, because all that fat was going to be used for that roux. Oh yeah, she's doing good. So then to that, I added the onions, the garlic. So 1 whole onion, garlic. And now I'm gonna add the potatoes, broccoli last, and then we're gonna use, what was I gonna say? Broccoli, yeah, we're gonna do the broccoli last, and then the cheddar. So right after this starts getting thick, like it should be, like a stick to your bones kind of soup, we're going to add the cheddar cheese and the potatoes and the broccoli. Yeah, she's married. I'm married, guys. So we're gonna use some thyme because everybody needs some thyme these days, you know? So we're just gonna crush our thyme, our dry thyme. About a teaspoon. This gives it so much flavor. I love thyme. She smells that bacon. Lucy smells that bacon. She's already had some of it. Hello, guys. Hi. You guys be nice. Y'all be nice. Watch me cook. I am a chef. I did got a certificate for it. I graduated. Actually, I did it through online course a couple years ago when my son was little. But I've never worked in a restaurant. Like, I just have cooking experience from home, but never worked in a restaurant. All right, it's getting there. And if it doesn't, we're gonna add a little more flour. Let's see. If it doesn't, just add a little pat of butter. Okay. With the flour. And just break it in there. Let's take a look at this. But I think it's going to do good because I've added some milk to it. I didn't use like a very high percentage of fat milk, but like I said, you can. But I think it's going to need a little more. I'm just going to make like a little roux here with just flour and butter. I'm just going to speed up my process here. Speed it all up. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let me bring this up here. Okay, it's already reducing too. Let me go ahead and throw in my potatoes. Potatoes go in that I've already parboiled. Let me see if I can drain some of my water in them because I don't want the water of my potato in the soup. About 4 potatoes. Gently drop them. There you go. You know what? I should have done the cheese first, but oh well. We're gonna add the cheese now. No big deal. So we're making broccoli cheddar. It's in the description. You can see it as you pop on. We're just gonna get, since I don't have shredded cheddar, we're just gonna add about 3 slices of it. I'm adding it now. Should have added before the potatoes, but that's fine. It's all gonna get melted. It's gonna be a nice stick to your bones soup. For a nice winter day. Can never go wrong with broccoli cheddar and bacon. Real bacon bits in here, guys. We cooked out some brown sugar, maple, bacon. All right, I think I'm gonna need 2 more of these. Two more slices. And I'm cooking them, cutting them little pieces so that it can melt quicker. And also the potatoes in here are going to help it thicken up too. It's giving it more volume. All right, let me put this cheese away. Look at that. Look at my sourdough from all the heat that I got going on in here. Faith, let me see. Faith is here. Let me see, guys. Give Faith a shout out. Let's see, Faith. Is Faith here? I think Faith is at what? 275 subscribers, guys. Walk by Faith, guys. If you have not checked her out, go ahead and check out her channel. She is amazing. Hey. Ooh, look at that. You're so confused. What do you mean you're so confused? What's going on? All right. We're going to know how thick this is. I'm going to show you here in a minute. When it coats the spoon without dripping, it's still not doing that. That's your test to know that it's ready to go. Couple more minutes. Let me switch to a ladle. Oh, I can only hold this. Just a few more minutes. Then we're gonna add the broccoli. It smells delicious. I love it. Look at that. It's still not as thick as I want it to, but as the potatoes cook in there, they're gonna thicken. They're already pre-boiled, the potatoes, but we're cooking them a little more. And the more they cook, they release that starch in there that makes it thick and delicious. And then we're just gonna add the broccoli at the end. You can add carrots too. Hi, hello. Hi friends, how's everybody? Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Y'all see my sourdough starter? Look how big he's getting. Like I'm gonna have to feed it before I go to work. When I come back, I may go live tonight because we're gonna have to make this thing. We're gonna make about 2 loaves. I promised a friend I work with that I would make her a garlic one. So I got to make the garlic one. I did make it one time, but what happened was, for some reason, the garlic sort of set it in, and it did not grow as big as it normally does, my sourdough. So I got offended. Like, Fluffy here offended me because her name is Fluffy. Hey, Brooke. Hi, sweetheart. Brooke is here. Walk by Faith is here, guys. Go ahead and give her a shout out. And check out her channel, guys. She's got, ooh, 200 and what? Girl, you gonna make it to 300, I think, by the end of this month. Oh, yeah. Guys, go ahead and check out her channel. Give her a like. Subscribe to her channel. She is on fire for the living word of God, y'all. So go ahead and check her out. Because she is, she's at 280. 280, guys. She's almost to the 300. And if anybody here wants me to shout out their channel, that wants me to help them out too, that's what we're here for, guys. We're all one big YouTube family. I'm cooking, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I can send it to you by mail. So you want a UPS or FedEx? How y'all want it? Look how thick that is. Oh my gosh. Golly. I just want to bowl this. I just want to swim in this thing. All right. Would it hurt it if I add a little more milk? Because I don't want people to miss a thing with this soup. So maybe if I have a little tiny bowl, they won't miss it. They won't even know what I got going on. Hey, Hank, hello. Thank you, Hank, for the flower. Thank you, guys. Look at you guys. I got 40 likes so far. Wow. I've only been here for 38 minutes. Hey, Badger. There's Badger. Hi. How funny. That's what you're going to make tomorrow? Well, that sounds great. There you go. There you go, buddy. He's making broccoli cheddar bacon soup. Yeah. Sounds good to me. And listen, I didn't even thought I had cheddar cheese, but because I don't have the shredded kind, but I do have the sliced kind. So, yeah. Go ahead and give a shout out to Badger, guys. He's also one of my moderators here, and he also has a channel. He goes live. I think it's Thursday. I always forget. Thursdays at 8 p.m. here. And Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern time, guys. Check him out. Give him some love. Subscribe to him so you get notified tomorrow when he goes live at 8 p.m. I'll be there. I'll be watching him. This channel is so cozy. Yes. Isn't it? Look at that. It's getting there. It's getting there, guys. Oh my God. Like I said, I'm gonna have to add a little more milk because I don't want my kids to be like, Mom, there's a cup missing. I'll be like, I don't know what happened to that. I honestly do not know. Maybe a mouse came on and got some of it. Slurped it up. All right. Let me add a little bit left of that milkshake that I got going on here. Delicious shake. But that looks so good, doesn't it? Look at it bubble. Ooh. What looks better is my Fluffy. My Fluffy girl, she's growing. She getting big. She getting big. All right. All right, so we're just gonna mix it all up. Ooh. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm holding on to that broccoli, guys, because I want it nice and green. Oh boy, is it a challenge. That is broccoli, cheddar, bacon soup for a nice winter day. Because here in Florida, we're celebrating 50-degree weather like it's wintertime. But let's see. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm squinting my eyes. My eyeballs are, I'm legally blind, guys. So this is like, I honestly, I was going to go this year to get my vision, my eyes checked again, because I normally get them checked every year. I did not get them checked this year. But I'm pretty sure it went up a little bit. But I didn't want to. I was just so scared that, because I do have retina detachment. I can get it. I'm prone into it. So I'm just praying that I don't get it. Do I like what? Oh gosh. Could just be my glasses. I can't see. Hang on. Because I got all this going on in here. Do you like Sweden? Yes, I do. Sweden's beautiful. Oh gosh. Are you from Sweden? Look at that. You get the bits of bacon, the potato, the onions, the garlic. One whole entire onion and garlic went in here. I added some cream. You know, it'd be good. That milk, Badger used to hear. He's got some of that, the most amazing milk from Ohio. And it's like thick, like naturally milk from a cow. And it's just so good. It'd be so good with this soup. Way better than the 2% milk that I just put on here. Look at that. It's getting there. It's getting there, y'all. Norway is more beautiful. Norway. I've never been to Norway or Sweden. I would love to. That's one of my bucket list. I also would like to go to Ireland. Ooh, she doing good. You know what it is? Those potatoes are releasing their starch. So they're getting amazing. Let me wash my hands here because I just gave her some of that bacon to Lucy. Lucy, she loves that bacon. She said, Mama, give me some of that. Hungary. Ooh, that sounds good too. I've never been to Hungary either. I'd love to. They make the best soups over there. Best foods are from Europe. You guys, they cook amazing. One thing I never forget is their Spanish paella. It's seafood rice with saffron. And you guys, saffron, I just discovered it's great for, I think it's depression. It helps with depression. It's so, so good. It's a very what do you call that? Unrated herb because not a lot of people use it. Very expensive. But they cook a lot with it in their seafood dishes in Spain. On the cheek. Jewish what? Jewish clown. Oh, please don't spam my page. Jeff says 2 eggs with onions and peppers, please, and hash browns. Ooh, that sounds so good. Is that what you had this morning? All right. Ooh, look at that. You'll see that? It's perfect. And the fat content in there is just perfect. Like, you know how you make a soup and you get all that fat sitting on top of the soup? This is the perfect ratio, guys. Perfecto. So I did good in cleaning out the fat out of the bacon. All right, let's take a look. Whew. That looks so good. All right. And she looking beautiful. Like, I'm gonna have to start her. Like, look at all the bubbles. See all the bubbles? She's rising beautiful. So this is why I always put her like near my kitchen, because she likes to grow when I'm near the kitchen. Hello. All right, so this I think it's pretty good. Just gonna give it about 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. And this should be on, it should actually be done right before my hour is up, so you guys can see it. And I smell that thyme in there, the bacon, the onions, the garlic. Oh, what can go wrong? What can go wrong? Like, seriously. What can go wrong? All right. You know, I hate to wait. Let me make sure. I'm going to try it. Make sure that it's well seasoned. It should be, because I didn't add any salt to it because of the bacon and the cheese. Oh, actually, it's really good. It's really good. But I'm just gonna add a teaspoon of, because of the potatoes, we added about 4 potatoes. It drew out some of the salt in there, and it's fine. We're gonna add it in there. All right, wish it around. That thyme it gives it so much flavor to the soup, guys. I cannot tell you how good it tastes with that thyme. I am not a housewife, by the way. I work. Is your broccoli already cooked? Yeah, my broccoli, I just steamed it because it was frozen, and I chopped it up like really small. Some of them are bigger than others. Because my little one, he's a very picky eater with broccoli, so make sure it's small. And then I'm just gonna throw it in at the very end, because I don't want it to, I don't want to put it in here because it'll turn brown, since I'm still cooking the potatoes. They just need a little more time. I've already parboiled them. I went ahead and I diced them and I cooked them in, covered them up in water and parboiled them. But just because I don't want them to change color, because they'll turn brown. But yeah, I just steamed them and then I cut them up. Thank you, Tuckerverse. Did he just say that again? Like, hang on. There you go. What? That's a stupid question. Y'all. If I am a housewife, so even if I was, I don't think that's anybody's business, but I am not. I work since 5:30 in the morning. I am up taking kids to the bus, and after I do all this, I do about 2 loads of laundry and clean and cook and go to work, come back at 10:30. I mean, I don't stop. I don't. Goom. Thank you, Goom. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. See, that just made my day. You guys are amazing. Let's hit 80 or more. 80 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm at 78 likes. Thanks for bringing that up. I had no idea. Yes, I work my butt off, guys. I do. Because you have to hustle. What am I trying to cook? So I'm making broccoli cheddar bacon soup, which is almost done. Ooh, boy, she's almost done. You'll see that? It's getting thick. Real thick. I'm just finishing up my potatoes. This is just the longest part right here. But when it's done, we're just going to add the broccoli to it, and we are done. I got my chicken cutlets that I did in my air fryer. Chicken cutlets, and I just flipped them every 15 minutes because I didn't want to fry them, so I just did them in the air fryer. And you can make a sandwich with it. Hubby probably do it. He's not Tuckerverse. My hubby here, he's not much of a soup person, even though he loves a good creamy soup like this one. We had it, remember, when we went to Tennessee. We went to Pigeon Forge back in 2007. They had I think it was like a dine-in restaurant where it's like all like medieval type. And you basically eat with your hands. And he had the most amazing, well, we had one of the most amazing creamy cheddar bacon broccoli soup to go along with that chicken. It was a chicken leg quarter, and it had baked potato with it, and it was delicious. Thank you, Groom, for the flower. Why are we doing this? Right after he gives me the flower. I am from Central Florida, guys. I gotta scan through these comments. Boy, Badger, that was your plan for my broccoli. I've never made it before. You've never made broccoli cheddar? It's one of my favorite soups. You're gonna love it. Ooh, look at that. I know it's almost done because the potatoes are about to get mushed. they're about. And I've already pre-boiled them. So if you don't pre-boil your potatoes and you cook them here, it'll take forever. It's better to pre-boil them first. The smaller you can dice them, this is my little trick to you. The smaller you can do it, the better. Because it'll take forever. But as they're cooking, they're releasing starch, and it's just making the soup even thicker. Yeah, but I'm going to show you guys what it looks like here in a minute. All right, maybe about 2 minutes. Do you see that? You see that cheddar? Look at that. So she is lovely here. I'm going to check one of my potatoes. Yep. They're breaking so easily. That's how you know. But we're just going to speed it up a little more. Don't forget to turn the heat up. It'll speed up that process. I bet you can also do it in your crock pot. I've never done anything in the crock pot. Thank you, Badger. You're awesome. Thank you, you guys. You guys are awesome. And you know, that's the thing. If I don't have the my rich people, like seriously, my moderators, you guys are the best, because there's a lot, I get a lot of trolls. I don't know if it's because I'm a girl. I don't know. But you do get those. To Turkey, oh my gosh, I love to go to Turkey. You know, and Turkey is so affordable to live. I had a friend of mine that went there, and she said she had the most amazing experience in Turkey. And she said she would eat, like if they see you eating in Turkey and they see that you finished all your food, they will put some more on your plate. They're the nicest people. And it's so affordable to live there. You've had it before, just never made it. Oh, okay. You're going to make it a little different. Okay. That sounds good. All right. I'm going to add, I use maple brown sugar bacon for this one. I'm going to add a little, because I need to add it. You know me. I love a little kick with my soup. So we're going to have a little kick, maybe a little punch. Okay, we're just going to add about a quarter of a teaspoon. I almost forgot. Maybe less, because my little one be like, Mama, why did you put in that soup? So there we go. All right, we're going to add that in there. Ooh, it's so rich. Look how thick that is. Mmm. All right, so now, let's see how it is. The consistency. We want to make sure it's really, potatoes are perfect. All right, that's about good. We're going to add our broccoli. It was worth the wait, guys. Worth the wait. So I'm going to add about 2 cups of broccoli. This is why they call it broccoli cheddar. All right. And everything is already cooked. So I'm just going to kill the heat here, because I want it nice and green. I don't want it to turn brown on me. Be gentle with your broccoli. Look at that, guys. All right, let's serve this, because we're going to try this And then we're gonna call it a day because I got finished my laundry, guys. If I go to work, maybe we'll chat some later when I get home because I'm gonna try to start my sourdough. All right, let's start some of this. I don't want to use too much because my kids are they're gonna devour this. You can add some sour cream on top. I bet that'd be good. Turn that off. Let me put my, here, let's bring it on here. Perfect. All right, let me put my spice right back. All right, let's try this, guys. Are you ready? It's hot, smoking hot. Whew. This is gonna be good. You see the bacon? Oh my gosh. It's like candy bacon because it's got that maple in it. Oh, and you know what I forgot? My lipstick. All right, let's do this. All right, let's see. Oh my God. You guys have to make this. Badger, challenge me on this one tomorrow. So freaking good. It's creamy and velvety. You know what's going to be amazing too? You have the creamiest milk because it's raw, which is like the best. So good. I'm going to finish this up here. Oh my gosh, it's heaven. Guys, make this today. I love you, friends. Thank you guys for everybody that hopped on here. All my moderators, I love you all. Please don't forget to check out Tuckerverse. He's my husband here. He's been working on my website so bad. So give him a shout out, guys, and check out his channel. Also check out Walk by Faith, Brooke, and let's see, Badger. Badger, you're still here? All right. Well, his link is, check him out. His name is Honey Badger 5484. Go ahead and check him out if you haven't. Like and subscribe to him so you can notify, but he'll be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time, guys. And he also goes live on Sundays, cooking show on Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I love you, friends. Thanks for everything. I love you, and thank you for all the gifts and all the love. And I will see you guys